Welcome to your all-in-one podcast show, where we speak to heal, to teach, to inform, and to educate. Get ready as we dive into today's episode. My name is Brittany Funky. You can call me Funky Speaks, your favorite host. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the All-in-One Podcast Show, and it's amazing being here. Welcome to the episode 8. I'm Brittany Funky, and it's super exciting here. But then I do not come with an exciting face in the house, because what I'm going to strike today is something that really pricked me, and it's making me really bugged and disturbed. So please, if you're just joining in, don't fail to subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the link, and also drop a like and a comment. So today we are sponsored by First September Films, and I would like you to go on all social media platforms and check out First September Studios or First September Films. They do photography, videography. They are there to bring your visual work into life, and why not fruition? So today, one thing pricked me, and I've been observing in our society. That's why I had to talk today. I had to bring a guest, but then let's pen the guest for the next episode. Today, I'm going to be talking about male femininity or girlish boys. Male femininity or girlish boys, guys who try to become women. In today's world, it's so alarming, and people don't strike on this enough. It's so disturbing to see a guy wearing cortex on their fingers. It's so alarming and so disturbing. It's agitating to see a man who is cross-dressing. And what is killing us is that we are so silent about it. So what will make a man to start to twerk and do his butt like a lady? It's something is disgusting to view. And this is where we see a lot of men, homosexuality is coming into life. And because people are not there to pound on it, it's so terrible that we cannot even contain it. So let's talk a little bit about male femininity and girlish boys. How will a parent feel seeing their child trying to act like a lady? Cross-dressing is the canopy that they are using to cover up for this rubbish that is happening in today's world. It's decaying the society. It is a cancer that we need to cure. Now, I was walking by and I'm seeing a guy. I'm seeing a man, a well-grown man with beards on his chin, putting on a crop top. Isn't it really sickening? Like, men are trying to become women. And it's so sad, because in our African society, that is an abomination to our culture. A man is not even allowed to even be friends, have so many female friends, because there are two tendencies. When a man is friends with ladies, too many girls, there's a high possibility he's a flirt or will start acting like a woman. And my problem is that part of him acting like a woman. Why would a man, for crying out loud, want to be a woman? And the funny thing is, the feminine men behave more feminine than the ladies. Like, how is the society going to grow with this? Now, it's so chaotic, because people who had this concept in mind are trying to copy it, not even knowing what is happening. Now, my spiritual father, we were talking about this, and there is something he made mention of, how men who are trying to be these things, there's always this backing. They have a strong point to back, because they want to continue in it, copying from the Western world. One correction we should make: Africa will never be Europe, and Western world will never be Africa. We cannot copy what is not our identity and try to implement it in our own culture. Like our forefathers, our ancestors, our parents who had lived before us, when they see these things, you see a man really, we try to overtalk about tomboys, not talk about tomgirls. Yes, tomboys is so normal, but we don't talk about tomgirls. The guys who dress, who behave, who talk, who even act like ladies. You see a guy making his voice like a woman. Who are you trying to? What the hell? What is really happening? What is really happening? Because this is what makes the next generation continually becoming really infectious. And when a man starts to behave like a woman, he kills his generation coming up. His family, there's a problem to the family in the society because the family is the heart of the society. When a man starts becoming like a lady, now women who are like we women, when we see a man who is behaving like a lady, first thing that comes to our mind, Jesus, is a red flag. We don't even want to be so close to him all the time because there's a part of us that it itches us. Not to talk about a man who sees another man behaving like a lady. So what is really the cause of this? It could be a concept, could it be a mindset, could it be witchcraft? Could it be evil? Like, is it that they are possessed? Because I'm really concerned and how much we try to just be okay with it. It's a problem. We don't have to be okay with such things. If a girl is behaving like a man, when we see, we are supposed to sound it, like really, really sound it. It's supposed to really sound that it is not correct. It is not allowed. Because to us Africans, that is an abuse to our culture. That's an abuse to what our forefathers have tried to build. Africans will never be white. And what is accepted does not mean it is right. Just because the world is accepting it does not mean it's right. It's not right. Now, they say they have laws. When you talk about homosexuality, people start trying to be defensive about it. There's nothing right about it. God created us, man, to be attracted to a woman and a woman to be attracted to a man. Why should a man with his grown chest, strong back, strong hands, strong muscles, strong legs be attracted to another man who is strong like him? Yes, because these are the things, when a man starts behaving like a woman, that's the thing that causes them to be attracted to the other. A lady, soft like pap, attracted to another soft being. It's something not to even imagine. Yes. Because if our society is becoming this toxic, contagious, infectious, and very, very inflammatory, we will not have a future. We will not have a future. Could it be that it is how they grew up? No, it is not how they grew up. This could be things they have been watching and it has been in them. Not even watching, it could be something that has been in them. It could be an evil spirit. It has been in them and they are just looking for a means for them to expose it, to bring it out. They are looking for a way to just start implementing it. And when people don't talk about it, that is how it thrives. They say when good become silent, when you know the right thing and you become silent, you allow evil to thrive. So this is a call for each and every one of us to stop these things. Please don't be afraid to talk about it. If a guy is beside you who is making all those things, why? I'm looking at guys with cortex, like they are painting their nails. What is the symbol of that? What is really the symbol? What does that really, what does it mean? A guy putting on a crop top, then let's just start calling you Mama Yo, Mama, Cuckoo, Sherry, all those kind of things. That you be a lady. Yes. It's a Mama Yo for me. Because it is not something that we should smile at. Now, I'm concerned about our parents who are alive to see these things happening. Imagine your father like going through social media, or not even social media. Before him, you are appearing to be the opposite of what he gave birth to. Like how that alone can shorten their lifespan. I was going through social media and I saw a full-blown man bursting out in social media with his masculine voice and bass, everything. My dad doesn't want to accept me because he say I'm gay and then I pay my own rights. Allah. You see, the voice is so masculine that it's already very irritating to us listening that his father does not accept him being gay. What should we accept you for? Why? What are we accepting you to do with you for? Like, there's not procreation, which was the intent for creation. You are not. Why would a man be seeing another man like a woman? No. Or why will you, as a man, all of us women are seeing you like a lady? It does not even sit well. It doesn't even sound right. Because if you want to visualize these things, it makes us to come to a point or to a conclusion that there is less hope for the future. But then there is always something for us to strike like this. Come into the society, see a guy who talks, whose gestures only symbolize a lady. And you are so comfortable, you as a woman, you as a man. I prefer when I see a man, he sees another man behaving like a lady, he gives a dirty slap to that man to reset his brain and make his senses come back. Yes. No question, no law attached, nothing. In Africa, we don't even need law. We need some beatings. We need some brain resetting. When you slap the hell out of him, he wants to talk, you beat the devil out of him. You people come together as men and beat that woman out of him. He will come to his senses. He does not need deliverance. Some of these men don't need deliverance. They need beating. They need to be tortured. They need to be, like, they should flog them. Take them and go to a place and just lock them and beat the woman out of them. Yes, it's not the devil, it's the woman. Because the woman that is in them needs to die for the man to come out. So in today's episode, this is what we are striking. Let's go back. Go on social media and you are seeing men who are propagating these things. And it is in the Western world where we are copying. Forget it. We are not white men and we will never be white men. If you like, bleach your skin and become so fair like Mona Lisa Chinda, you will never be a white man. Yes. You will not be a white man. You are a black person, black gene, black everything. Your tongue is black. You cannot betray nature. So you cannot inculcate those things. I want to talk against cross-dressing. A man wearing female dresses and a woman wearing masculine dresses. This is how it starts. Because when a man starts appearing like a lady or a lady starts appearing like a man, there is a high tendency for them psychologically to start feeling like that gender in which they are dressing like. Take, for instance, a lady is wearing all masculine things every single time. Baggies, t-shirts, hats, caps, sneakers, walks like one, behaves like one, or walk with many guys. Before you know it, she starts feeling like a man. That is from the psychological part of her. In her subconscious, she's associating with men too much. She appears like a man. She dresses like a man. She talks with men. So she starts behaving like one. Also, going to the opposite, the man who interacts mostly with girls, becoming more attached to women. Being in the midst of women who are gossiping, before you know it, he starts gossiping. Being amongst women who do makeup, before you know, he starts finding interest. There are men who are putting on lashes. Come on. Lashes. I mean, what are we really turning into? For a man to look at a woman and say, wow, a man is still looking at another man and turning his body towards the man, like you're doing signs of like you're making advances towards the man. And we are like, where are our men? Who are the people who marry us? Other women. It's a concern. So for men who are associated a lot with ladies, let's try to limit it. Women, don't even permit them to come too much into the avenue where you are. There was a video I watched, a video clip, a man who dressed like a woman going to a female toilet to pee, and children were there. The children were refusing that. No, it's a man who is coming to pee. The man is like, no, call me ma'am. I'm ma'am. I'm not Mr. Ma'am. The voice is even betraying you. The hormones in you, the masculine man in you is popping up. You're saying, I'm man. The children could not ease themselves because a man is trying to come to the female toilet, assuming that he's a man. They should not call him Mr. They should call him Mrs. or Miss. So please let us come to that point where we don't even allow these things. Let them not come close to us. Don't even smile at it. And when we start doing this, we see that we are chipping in so many things that's going to cause a lot of change. It's going to really help us. It's going to help the society. It's going to polish it in a way that it becomes better and becomes worthy to live. So, you see, this episode today is not long, but let's cancel and diminish, completely denounce female masculinity or girlish boys. Yes, we don't want mamayos. We want female behaving like females and men behaving like men. Thank you all so much for this episode. I pray it helps you in one way or the other. This is a wrap from us to you. We pray it defines you. We hope you learned something new that will help you at one point in life. Please do us a favor by sharing this episode with your friends and and follow us on all social media platforms as Brittany Funky. From us to you. See you in the next episode. Bye.